What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today. Things are looking pretty interesting. Okay, we're gonna take a look at Bitcoin because it's at an area that I've been mentioning that it needs to get out of past if we're to continue looking bullish. So we're going to take a look at the charts there. We're going to take a look at the DXY, the Dow, the Nasdaq, the S&P 500, all these other markets to just get a full picture. Something called 13F filings are in, and well, basically these filings are just companies, entities having to disclose holdings. There's a lot of entities that own Bitcoin, so we're going to take a look at that. ETFs are going to see increased demand because of this, but we're going to talk about all that. The interest in Bitcoin, we're going to take a look at the ETF numbers for this week. And another crypto that I'm looking at strongly called Neural AI. We're going to take a look at the charts there. Also going to take a look at HGPT. And because of where we are in the cycle, I'm just pretty much focusing on meme coins because the rest of my portfolio was cool. So now that I have just everything else is all set, now I can play around a little bit, and I have been. I'll show you what I bought. Rocky Boomer. Try to buy Sloth. I'll tell you why I couldn't buy that. We'll take a look at all those numbers. And so without further ado, let's do this. No, you ain't seen nothing yet. Yeah, we haven't seen nothing yet, guys. Okay, so Bitcoin on the day. Okay, it's giving back a little bit, and I said we have to get kind of past this, honestly, like this area right here, right? And it did. Boom. So now we are in a pretty good area. Now what I would like to see is us more or less keep this area right here, maybe build some days here. And to me, if we are, that means that we're gonna make an attempt up here at 69,179. Apparently, I thought this is as low as we needed to go to gain some momentum to try to hit this. Maybe we'll see. I mean, we still have Friday, tomorrow, and then the weekend. So the weekend will probably be relatively slow. So let's see if today or tomorrow this thing tries to move up a little bit and we do see some bodies more or less where we are right now. I wouldn't want to see it go below. Honestly, I wouldn't want to see it go below 65,500. Right now it's at 65,160. We shall see what's going on here. But things are looking pretty bullish. Okay, the economy seems like it's starting to slow down a little bit, but not too much. It's almost like Goldilocks. Everything is kind of perfect with a lot of things. Because of the price going up, or at least not going too much lower, there is interest in Bitcoin again. These are the numbers for the ETF. So we'll take a look at that really quick. 1,000 positive, right? 1,034 on the 13th. 1,613. This is the total ETFs bought. Okay, and that's including GBTC, the sales, because here's they had a negative 12 BTC day on the 14th. They had a negative 840 BTC day, but it was still positive. Okay, so this week it's looking good so far. Not huge numbers, but at least it's not negative. Okay, Grayscale, and even Grayscale on the 15th, which is yesterday, they actually had a positive inflow day of 419. I'm sorry, 410. And these numbers are Bitcoins, the number of Bitcoins that they got into their funds. Okay, so on the 15th, it was yesterday was a good day, 4,601. Now you might think, oh, because of the ETFs, the price goes up, but it might be the other way. It might be just the price goes up and people get more interested. Okay, people get more interested, which is stupid. I mean, honestly, the price should go down, and that's when you should get more interested, because that's the best time to buy. And when the price goes up, that's probably when you should be selling. That's what smart people do. It's very hard to get that in your brain. It's very hard to do that, but that's how you have to train your mind. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the opposite Bitcoin count. All right, I mean, not an opposite, alternate look at Bitcoin. This wedge, and it's clearly out of this wedge, right? It's clearly out of this wedge. Broken out clearly out of this resistance, so you can see that that's very positive, very positive. Looked at this way, same thing. Okay, I would still kind of put like a line right here, maybe even right here. I'll do it like this. Let's see. Yeah, I'd put it right here, more or less. 64,059. That's where I would see some type of we need to be above that. Okay, if we are above that, we can build and we can make an attack towards 69,179, which is really what I think Bitcoin is attempting to do here, and eventually it will. Now, what could possibly happen? Do we make an attempt next week or this week? Boom, right? Spend a couple times like this, boom, spend a little bit of time, boom, boom, reject, come back down. Where are we now? We're in June, okay? We're in June. If we do something like that, maybe spend a little bit of time here, and then, or maybe we don't even go that low anymore in June. Maybe we make one more touch of this line sometime in June, and then just kind of grind a little bit, and then eventually, yeah, sometime in July, probably break through this, right? Break through this and kind of hang out here, finally establish this area. It could happen sooner, right? At some point, we're gonna establish this area, the 17,000. It could happen here, or it could happen here. And it's definitely gonna take off over here, in my opinion, right? Somewhere around here, August, September. All right, so let's see what happens here. But things are looking good, man. Things are looking good. Obviously, these numbers are really good, and the more Bitcoin price rises, the better these numbers are gonna be as well. Okay, because now we're gonna get to the 13F filings, and what the hell is that? Actually, really quick, yeah, let's do the 13F filings, and then this. If I remember. Okay. So I've been talking, this is my Twitter or X, whatever the hell you want to call it. This 13F filings, okay? For Q1. These are the list of Bitcoin ETF holders, okay? And this is in the financial world. This is like a who's who, basically. I mean, come on. Millennium Management, never heard of them, but the right people do. Smart money does. They have total of $1.8 billion worth of Bitcoin ETFs, and ARKB, BitB, GBTC 180 million, 751 million, and FTB, the different ETFs, okay, IBIT, okay, the different ETFs, $1.8 billion of exposure, Millennium Management right here, okay. Saskatchewan, another one, same thing, it breaks it down here, 1.1 billion, Bracebridge, 401 billion, 401 million, Toothbay, 303 million, Morgan Stanley. I'm sure most of you guys have heard of Morgan Stanley. 251 million exposure, right? They're just in GBTC. I don't know why, but all right. State of Wisconsin. Okay, I mentioned that already, but this is amazing, guys. 21 big companies that have a minimum right here. The lowest one, Pinpoint Asset Management Limited, they have 55.8 million worth of exposure, ETFs, okay, worth of ETFs, guys. All right, this is legit, man. Bitcoin is legit. Crypto is gonna have a huge bull run, parabolic end to this cycle. It's gonna be amazing, because this is just the first wave. This is just the first wave. Now, other companies are seeing this, smaller companies, right? Or maybe some big ones too. Probably, definitely some big ones too. Wealth sovereign. Other nations, other states, right? Other states. The state of Massachusetts is hopefully looking. Who knows what else is looking? And they're going to be like, crap, this guy's already in the game. Oh, man, that's my buddy. Oh, I know this guy. HBK, wow, they're one of our partners in this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and what's that going to cause? That's going to cause another wave of buying into ETFs, which is going to cause the price to go up, and which is going to cause people, this first wave, to be in profits, and then other people, their peers, right, that also have billions and hundreds of millions of dollars, or access to it, or the ability to move that kind of money in the direction that they want, will now start wanting to come in, right? Because they're like, damn, that dude is doing it, and I'm not. No, let's do this. That guy's making these gains, so Bitcoin price continues to rise, and that causes more people to get in. Continues to rise, that causes more people to get in. And it shouldn't be that way, right? It should be when the things are really low. But I mean, that's just how human nature is, and hopefully you guys aren't among those humans. But yeah, that hopefully you guys will be able to train your brain to not think that way, to accumulate during the bad times, and to just kind of hold and sell during this time. Okay, although if you have no exposure right now, it's not a bad time, obviously. Well, really, because first getting past this, and then eventually I think we're going to hit much higher numbers. But anyways, so that's very bullish, guys. That's very bullish. So eventually we are going to bringing all that back, or eventually we are going to break all this right here. All right, 69,000. We're going to break this area and finally establish here, and then continue moving forward. Could it be in the next couple of months? I don't know, maybe. But from August forward, I would say definitely, if we're not here already, we will be here and moving up and establishing that. Okay, how I sees it. All right, and lot of data backs that up. Okay, a lot of other evidence kind of backs that up. Okay, so there's going to be more waves coming. All right, and now let's finish with this information. U.S. Senate votes to overturn the SEC rule preventing highly regulated financial firms from holding Bitcoin and custodying Bitcoin as well. Big entities want in. Big entities want in, guys. Believe me. Believe me. Big entities definitely want in, and there's more coming. Okay. By the way, regarding this goes to the president now, and the president has said he's going to veto it. So let's see what happens there. But still, this is still positive. Even though the president said he's going to veto this, eventually the big companies are going to, because they have power, man. They'll influence whatever they need to. For the Senate to pass something like this, that shows that they already have power. They already have influence, and eventually they'll get it passed, and eventually they'll be able to hold and custody Bitcoin, and that's going to be huge for all of us in the crypto market, guys. Okay, so very bullish stuff, man. Very bullish stuff. Very bullish stuff, and eventually the chart is going to show that. I am pretty happy. And now, what have I been doing? Well, I'm always just looking, man. I'm always looking. Lately, it's been memes, and I already gave you guys my thesis for it because honestly, my portfolio is great. Okay, my portfolio is great. I'm very happy with it. I'm still up, and now it's just kind of adding to it. I don't know. No, I do know. Just kind of how do I say it? Just extra topping. I don't know. Just. My portfolio is good, and now I just want to add to it in any way that I can, and I have identified memes as the best way for me personally to do that, and that's why I have been buying. What did I buy today? Rocky, because Rocky is everywhere. Rocky's gonna do really well, and it's on base. These are all on base. I'm focusing first on base, then probably Solana, and then probably go back to TON and get some exposure there. Okay, not big money, but enough where it wets my whistle, and I'm excited, and I get to see, if some of these take off, and then I'll make something. I'll be happier than what I would be if I didn't do anything, if I didn't make any moves, right? So Rocky, 8.9 million. I talked about this little dog. He's everywhere. They really like him, and the price right now went under my average buy, under a penny, which is 0.01 right now. It's at a penny, and right now I'm at this at 0.0090. I have, I think, one more buy. Maybe it touches this bottom, but I mean, if I buy right here, I think I'll be okay at 0.0090. I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if I can catch it even below that. That'd be pretty cool. I like the project. I like the team. I like the project. I like the community. This one, Boomer, is community run, and it's starting to move up against me. So I just bought a little bit this morning, brought my average up to 0.025. Boomer. I don't think I'm that generation, but I think my parents are, and I think that's pretty cool. I like this. 30 million market cap, almost 600,000 daily volume. What was Rocky? 662,000 daily volume. Okay, 8.9 million market cap, guys. Okay, both on base. And then Chuck, I haven't made anything into Chuck, giving back these gains that it's made in the last couple of days, but I am very well positioned in Chuck. I have a nice big bag of it. These guys are doing good things. They're giving to charity. 440,000 volume, still holding on to that. Just under 10 million market cap, liquidity locked at $1 million. That changes a little bit, apparently. I don't know how, but I think probably because of the price of the Chuck, probably. Let's see, what else? Yeah, my average buy 0.008 right now. It's at holding on to a penny. I think it's going to do very well. I love the memes. I love the community. This is my number one hold right now. Okay, so this is what I tried to buy. This is on Solana, called Sloth. Look at the red eyes. Can you see that? Website, Twitter, you can go check that out. 76.7 million market cap already. Okay, how long has it been up? Not long. Okay, these are all new projects, and that's by design for me, right? I'm just looking at like brand new projects, not over a couple months old, because I think those are the ones that are gonna take off quickly, right? Possibly that's just my bet. Anyways, I couldn't buy it today because Radium, because it's on Sol Radium. I got this Phantom wallet. I made one buy, but today I try to make like a buy, and I tried it like 3 or 4 times, and just the Radium is slow or whatever. I don't know what it is. That wasn't it. But it's a decentralized exchange just for the Solana network. out of them, Base is the best one. Base to me, like as far as usage, Base, I could definitely, that's why I'm focusing on Base, because Solana is slow. Ton to me is also the same thing. It just kind of, they both kind of lag when you're making the orders through the dexes, and that's been my only interaction with these chains. So I don't know any other aspect, but I mean that's the one that matters to most people, right? Like me and you, buying and selling. Anyways, I do like Sloth. I will try to buy it again. I'll make 2 more buys of this and then just hold to see what's going on. And I'm looking now. I'm also looking at just good projects, right? Projects, even ones with fundamentals. Although I'm focusing on memes right now, sometimes these pop up and I'm like, oh crap, this looks interesting. This one, Neural AI, 20 million market cap. Okay, I think the fully diluted is more or less right around that, or the same. Let's look here really quick. Crypto rank. Let's look at crypto rank really quick. Neural AI, because I think it's a new project, guys. This one, Neural AI, but the ticker is Neural. Okay, yeah, fully diluted right here says 20.7 million. So I mean, if that's right, that's amazing. That's awesome. That means that everything is out. We're not worried. Everything is in circulation. Yeah, that's what it says here, right? Total supply 10 million, self-reported 10 million. So basically, this is it, 20 million. So it's a new project. All right. Chart looks good. We're at pretty much all-time highs, but it's a new project. So I mean, the low is, it's only almost 3x from its lows, 53 cents, which was a month ago. So brand new project, just on Uniswap. That's the only thing. You can buy it on Ethereum. And the other thing, 4% tax, 4% buy and sell tax, 4% buy and sell tax. All right, let's get the website really quick. Spending a little bit of time here. I'm pretty sure it's where AI and gaming meet, something along those lines. I forget. 3D costs, game assets. Yeah. Create 3D game assets in minutes. All right. So AI and gaming looks pretty interesting. It really does. I like it. But the thing that has given me pause right now, 2 things that you have to buy on Ethereum, which sucks. But right now it's cheap. Here it is. The tax. 4% on buy and sells. Okay. Well, tokenomics. 5% to team and advisors. That's pretty good, actually. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Maybe a small position. And then the other one that I'm also thinking about is HyperGPT. Okay. 61 million fully diluted. Market cap 28.9 million. It's also a relatively new project, and it's been moving up lately, right? It's kind of down, so it's actually be a good base to buy. It's been as high as 10 cents. Right now it's at 6 cents, so pretty good. Gate.io, PancakeSwap. I like that it's in a lot of different places. I'm still just kind of debating, limited resources, limited funds for a bunch of stuff. So I really have to be. I'm being judicious in my choices. Okay, so I think that's it, guys. Okay, these are things that you got to look at right now. Time, honestly, is kind of running out. All right, so let's see what happens in these next couple of days. Let's see if we could turn this around, and this week we make an attempt up here. I don't know that we break it, but we could see something like this. Spend just some time just breaking the next half of May, and then coming back down in June and coming back up. Maybe we'll see how it all breaks out. But I think somewhere around here in this triangle, like I've been mentioning. Okay, cool. Guys, I'll leave it there. If you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. Let me know what you guys are buying. Let me know. Share with the community. Let me know if you guys buy memes. If you guys like these calls that I made. Well, not even calls, just plays that I'm doing, things that I'm looking at and sharing with you. Rocky Boomer Sloth, are you guys in that? Are you guys in Chuck? Have you heard of Neural AI? What's up with HGPT? What do you think about it? Let me know. All right, leave some comment, guys, please. If you can, also please like. I'm trying to grow this channel. All that stuff helps. All right. Have a good one. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.